Here I'm going to show you how to connect your scale with the 202 indicator to a computer and use the program interface software. In this video you will see this simulator, which is not included in your package, scale package, but we use this as to just consider this as a scale base so we can show the numbers. So first of all, open the little plate. You can remove your scale should have 4 screws mounted on the small plate and cover the toggle switch. We need to uncover the toggle switch and flip it to the other side. Then turn on the indicator. It shows P1. Then we press the up arrow button or print button all the way to S3. Now it's S3. Press 0, make sure the number is C. You will probably see D or H, they are not correct. We need C. When it's done, press Set. Then press Unit, it'll go back to S3. And flip the toggle switch to the original position. Then you will see a readout. The next step is to connect the indicator with this blue cable. We call it RS-232 to USB cable. Secure the plug and plug the other side to a computer. As you may hear the sound, that means the connection has been made. To make sure, we have to, no matter what operation system or Windows you have to go to Device Manager. You may not see it right here. This is Windows 10, but Windows 7 you can go through Control Panel. But right here we do have a shortcut for Device Manager. Let's go there and click on the ports. As you can see, we have a port called USB serial CH340, and it has been assigned to COM4. So this connection has no error message under that, so like that. So this is fully optional. I mean fully functional. And we need to remember it's COM4. It's going to be useful when we have this in the software. So when you receive the software, if it's downloaded, it's probably in the form of a zip file. It's packed by zip. So you need to unzip it and extract all these files. Then you will find a waiter2.exe file. Double click the wait tool, and if the port is set already, you should have the number already. But if it's not showing any numbers, we need to set this COM port. As we remember, we set the COM port as number 4. If it's not number 4, it will not work. It stopped working when I changed the COM port. If I click save, and it will change. So let's see, save, close. So if you see a bar like this, it's not working. And to make sure, click on the log visible. You'll see all these error messages. That means the scale is not connected with the software. But it doesn't mean that scale is not connected with this computer. As we saw, it's already connected, so we need to set this COM port as the port shown on the Device Manager on the computer. Click on the Save, close the software and open again, and you will see the number. As you can see, this number is getting green and go to black, and when it's stable, when the number is stable, it gets green. The green means it will save a new record into a software. In this case, it's called measurement software. So it should be this CSV file right here. So, and you can change the location to save wherever you want this file to be saved. So, and this one is the file we need to save, and this one is the backup. This software is compatible with the majority of other software or website tables, or anywhere, even Word or even Notepad, by pressing a hotkey. To set a hotkey means you can define the key to paste this number into your application or software or file. In this case is F10. So let's see what's going on when we hit F10. As you can see, check this indicator because I'm gonna cover it with another software, which is Notepad. As you can see, this number is 147.00. Then F10 on my computer is this. So when you click F10, it record a number onto the software. So imagine this is your web form, or this is a QuickBook, or this is a different software. As long as it supports keyboard keying, it will support this software. Let's see how to change the hotkey. So be careful, if we have a conflict on the keys, it may not work. So let's see if we click F5, so you can see the hotkey became F5. As long as there's no conflict for this computer for F5, it should work. So we change. If there's no accent conflict, then we already changed the hotkey to F5. So now I'm clicking F5. Every time I click, I push, it gives me the number. So here's the demo how this software is working, and you can also auto-save these numbers to an Excel file, and you can define the location, and you can also back up the software. There is a button right here, so this one clears up the record software, and when you click on this, it empties the current software current file and make a backup file at this location. That's what it do. And the weighing machine is you can choose PSI 202. It has listed a couple of hour indicators right here, but you can do auto detect, so you don't have to worry about it. And also you can choose the weighing model, which can record the number, and on user demand, if that case, these numbers were not recorded unless we press the hot button. In the second mode, on stable weight value, which means when the number is stable, which is defined above 2000 milliseconds, which is 2 seconds. So if the number is stable for 2 seconds, it will make a record to the file. Unstable weight, between zero weight measurements, which means the number needs to be stable under another condition, that before this number 0 was shown, which means it shows 0, it go back to 0, then go to another number, then the system will record that number. Otherwise, if it doesn't go back to 0, it will ignore that weight. That's pretty much the functions of Prime Interface 2.2 version. And we do have other versions dedicated for UPS and other software, and we can also customize the software for customers. Thank you for watching.